Hello everyone, this is the guy that just responded to this controversy earlier in the day, and welcome to this AFK journey video. So just an update, I released a response to the new season controversy earlier in the morning, and I guess this is probably the response that most of you guys are looking forward to. So without further ado, let's take a look at what is mentioned in this Talk with Designer season edition as we run through the pointers that are mentioned here, as well as some of the victories that all the Redditors or you guys probably hope for or hope to see from this change itself. So first of all, let's take a look at the very first question. Why the nerf on AFK rewards and free gift in this new season? So typically when we plan version updates, we schedule rewards for each season with 4 updates in mind. So in subsequent versions, we have actually prepared more engaging events and gameplay features along with ample rewards to enrich your gaming experience. However, we acknowledge that there may be oversights in rewards distribution during the recent season launch, and we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that may be caused. Okay, and the next line is the most important one, right, that you guys are probably waiting for. So to rectify this, we have decided to adjust the rewards for Season AFK Stage, Season's Legend Trial, Season Corrupt Creature, and Battle Drills to match those you have received. So moving forward, we have committed to maintain this level of generosity for every new season, and please be assured that these additional rewards are entirely new and won't affect what you will receive from future events and activities. So this one is really important. Like I mentioned, they did send us rewards through the mails before, so it's quite easy for them to just rectify this rewards problem. So I guess they are doing that, giving us all the resources that we lost in the starter season, and this is definitely something to celebrate. This is probably a victory that you guys probably wanted, and it's definitely a good news for everyone, right? Everybody's getting all this, so very good stuff here. So your understanding and support are invaluable to us as we continue to strive for excellence in enhancing your gaming experience. So rewards in certain game modes are adjusted or enhanced, so new players in this season will be eligible to claim all these compensatory rewards. So season AFK rewards, Diamond times 100, invite letter times 1 will be added as stage rewards for the first 1200 season. Wait, there's one. Okay. okay. I thought the season AFK stages would only have 1125, but apparently there's 1200 AFK stages. Okay, there's quite a lot to go through, and the 2 rewards will alternate every 5 stages, basically the same as the starter story. Okay, starting from stage 2, 7, 12, 17. Okay, so here they mention it's more rewarding. I'll leave somebody to do the math because I don't really care so much about this, but somebody out there can definitely do the math to run what is the total diamond as well as invite rewards we can get. Maybe just put it in the comment section below so people can have a reference, but it's good to know that they're coming back. For Legend Shroud, every 5 floor from the 5th to the 85th, there's 85th floor in the season's Legend Trial. The rewards in season Legend Trial will now be replaced with those from the starter story. So basically we are getting all the invite letters, title essence, as well as temporal essence. So they'll be adding the faction acorn timestamp rewards every 10th floor until the 90th floor. So okay, there's 94 in Legend Trial, really good. Okay, corrupted creature. Okay, let's see, enhanced rewards. Okay, so a total of 6 rounds for Battle Drill, so Battle Drill also got enhanced back. Adjusted diamond rewards in small and medium chests found on the map from 50 and 30 diamonds to 30 and 60 diamonds. Okay, so basically I think this paragraph over here is the thing that we are looking for, the revertment of the rewards as well as bonus rewards they can offer us. So all these rewards, I'm pretty sure they were just for those of you guys who have cleared everything up until the point that they mentioned so far. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna send all the rewards to your mails, so I don't think you guys have to worry too much for those of you guys who have cleared all the challenges, because they did it in the past for PTR and they're probably gonna do it for the global server side. So this is definitely a Reddit victory here. This is definitely a victory for everyone because everybody's getting all these bonuses. Very well done there. Okay, so next one we have a hero specialized in dealing true damage primarily and Corin, aren't performing as effectively in season Dream Realm battles as they did before. So are we rotating them out? So based on what we observe, I'm not going to read everything because I'm just going to talk about the important stuff because it's quite long, right? I don't want to drag out this video for too long. So they're not rotating this type of hero out. Their goal was to minimize the power gap between true damage heroes and other heroes while preserving their relative advantages. Okay, but Dream Realm bosses lack significant defensive stats in the current page before endless mode, which makes true damage hero less competitive compared to other types. So true damage hero truly shine in endless mode. So okay, I mean, to be fair, I think this is valid because in endless mode the damage the defense of the bosses actually got amped up a lot, right? So that's why I guess true damage might still shine, but still too early to say. So I'll definitely wait until the endless mode to do the best meta team comp. I think Merrily might still be relevant there based on what is mentioned here, but I myself haven't reached there for my accounts yet, and I think most of the people out there haven't reached endless mode for the Dream Realm bosses, so it's really hard to say. But let's just give them the benefit of doubt that true damage will scale with endless mode. Okay, and we realized that we overlooked your early season experience before you could unlock the Dream Realm bosses on endless mode difficulty, causing some challenges in transitioning to new formations. Okay, so these are artifacts which are suitable. Okay, we're gonna skip this. We understand your concerns, but encourage you to experiment with different formations, and we'll keep gathering your feedback and monitoring the performance of all heroes on our end. So we'll proceed with caution on any balance changes because we recognize the time and resources you have invested, so we are taking extra care for these adjustments. Okay, I mean, to be fair, there's no solutions offered for the changes in true damage. Personally, I think maybe some apologies will be helpful. I don't know, but let's just give them the benefit of doubt, right? Like this true damage thing might really scale into endless mode, and we obviously need to reach endless mode to see whether or not this is true, right? We should trust on this one, I guess. I don't know, because it makes sense, because maybe the defense of the boss is really very low at the lower stages, so that's why like all the units which can do damage before the boss reach the endless mode is shining. But we shall see. I think Odie is really good and he might still scale into endless mode, but we shall see about that. Unfortunately, no resets, no character stats transfer, at least for this one, so maybe not so much of a victory for us on this one. But we wait until endless mode to see whether or not these heroes like Merrily and Korean will shine moving forward, because I think we're still quite far. Even for my main account, we're only on difficulty 3. I think we have 3 or more stages to pass through, so we shall wait and see on this one. Okay, next, let's move on to point number 3. So what's the plan for this season? So I'm confused about what's going on to happen. Current season lasts about 4 months. Okay, content being planned to release for steady pace. So they have the boss, the primal lot, right? That's available on the last map right now. It's available in 1 month from the release of this video, about 28 days from the release of this video. So that is probably the new content that they're talking about. I think they might have newer stuff that we might not know yet, maybe in the last few maps. There's also Dura's Trial that will unlock in the next few days, so we shall see what's available for Dura's Trial. We have scheduled an update for each month, bringing new events, features, rewards, and other exciting content. Okay, so there won't be any more new progression features. Okay, as you grow, stats growth will be significantly capped after reaching a certain level, similar to what happened in the starter story. So starter story is resonance level 300, so stats will not grow from there, and any level beyond 300 was gems for the resonance level itself. So I guess this is pretty much telling you that it will stay the same way. And blah 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 in the season supreme arena. Okay, so they have a baseline level to minimize the power gap between participants, okay, to allow you to play the game at your own pace. So we also want to talk more about the recent changes regarding the requirements for unlocking new areas. So they made these adjustments after noticing a widening power gap caused by players progressing too quickly through the new areas. And in a future update, we will introduce new mechanics to address these imbalances. Okay, this one I have to mention this because I'm probably one of the more hardcore player I'm one of the players of the more hardcore group in terms of gameplay itself, and I think this point is very, very valid because there are a lot of the older players which are really serious about the game. They just cannot find time to squeeze out the grind to push through the AFK stages as fast as possible. So this game is a game where, you know, the further you go in AFK stages, the more rewards you will get, the easier you power your units, and then you'll widen the gap from there. So a lot of people feel very pressured by this need to push through the contents ASAP to keep up, and it's quite tiring, right? It is something which I think is of a concern, especially with people that doesn't have a lot of time to play the game. So a lot of people actually voiced out their complaints. Some of my friends even left the game or even moved on to another game. So this one is valid, and I hope they can introduce something in the future rather than just getting us to balance this progressing thing, right? Like to maybe like progress and now you gain something, but this something that's given to us does not affect the unit progression, so the power gap will not widen. So they reward the players for progressing quickly with something that doesn't affect the gameplay. Maybe like the geese for your units, right? So you can just increase the affinity of a unit, and then you get your gems and tickets from there. So that's something which I think they definitely need to look out for, because this need, or rather this FOMO mentality of needing to rush through the contents because everyone else who was as hardcore as you was pushing through it, was quite crazy. Like honestly speaking, because I'm from the more hardcore group, so I'm at AFK challenge 300. Like we are like the faster group, but there are people who felt very left out. They are still stuck at sub 100, or they are at like 100 plus. So like if they feel very pressured, right? So that's why they introduced this gating system, and hope they do something better in the future. But okay, I guess this point is fair. So the next one, a heartfelt letter from a designer. Bringing seasonal content to this game was a bold move, one we took on with enthusiasm and determination, but we can't do it alone. So your support and understanding fuel our passion, while your feedback and suggestions steer us in the right direction. They're committed to improving each season with their input and creating even more thrilling contents for the game. Thank you all again for your patience and understanding. Your feedback is invaluable and essential for shaping the future of our game. So we want to express the heartfelt gratitude for the incredible support we have demonstrated for the game or the new season Song of Strife, and there's a new redeem code. Okay, so this redeem code is over here. I'll put it in the comment section later. I will link up this news page in the description down below as well, so you guys can actually have a read for all this stuff. This was just released like I think 15 minutes from the time I'm recording this video, so very brand new stuff. And I guess we'll probably get the updates to all the resources which was mentioned earlier in the next coming few hours, or maybe within the next day. Yeah, hopefully, right? I'm not sure when they will give us this, but at least they promise us they'll give us back all the rewards. So this is something which I think most people will be happy about, because I just saw a Reddit post where people calculated all the lost premium resources, and it's quite big. So all these are coming back. Good news, right? Finally, thank you very much Reddit for doing all this, pushing the game and giving us all the free rewards. For those of you guys who didn't know the story, just know that you'll be getting a bunch of good stuff from these updates itself. And for the Redditors, thank you so much. For those of you guys refunded, we also thank you very much, and we hope that you can come back and join us again. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys are contented with the response and the rewards that are coming to us, right? And the clarity that is provided in this post. I'll see you guys again in my next AFK journey video. Bye guys.